Hey, how goes it? Welcome back. This is the elevator I was talking about. At least the first elevator. There's a few in this episode. We're still in post-commentary mode because this recording got all of its audio eaten. I don't remember what I was looking at here. Oh yeah, we got this medallion from our maiden. It activates another lift down the road. I don't think I got to show that really in the broken episode. God, the frame rate is doing things. Like I said, I think things are still pretty messed up. Can you imagine being these guards right here? This way has been sealed by a magical seal, and no one's been able to access that elevator in years. And then suddenly the other day, it just disappears, and you're like, what the fuck? But you've been just chilling here, bored and atrophied for the past decade. Like, that's a really shitty job. I got the Flame Drake Talisman. That could be cool against fire enemies like this guy, but I mean, who cares really? I did it. It was good for that guy. This one is completely unaware. Fighting him would be kind of annoying, so we're just gonna take care of that. I'm hoping I can knock him off the railing, but unfortunately I can't. Still, he's a weak little baby bitch, so... Somehow I managed to dodge with Giant Hunt. I'm really excited to get a different ability that isn't Giant Hunt. As much as I like Giant Hunt, and as cool as it is to do that huge uppercut, I want something else. Also, I got a Partisan. I remember when I recorded this live, I was saying how much I liked my spear, and then that Partisan dropped, and I'm like, ooh, but the Partisan's supposed to be a really good alternative if you want to do more stabby. Which might be an option? I don't know. Also, I hear a beetle, and that thing was like, if only I had a horse. You just go around. And then they have to turn. I didn't expect this part, though. That was different. Also, you got a lot of health. So, I expected it to explode or something, but instead it just dropped a really common Somber Stone. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What am I looking at? Oh, I thought I heard something else here. It was just the music in the background. I thought it was another beetle or something. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna move my food out of the way so I can get right up here in this mic. So here's the next of the important elevators. As I got here, I turned and I noticed that path, and it's like, oh fuck, well we gotta check that out, right? That looks important. And then I panned some more, and there, I saw that. We have to check that out too, right? At some point, we'll check them out. Not right now, though. We have other stuff to do. I want to get a bonfire. Thankfully, they put one right down here, so you don't have to ride this elevator all day. Spoilers, we're going to be riding that elevator all day. Yeah, I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go back and check out that alternate path. Also, we're going to try and figure out where the where that like little hallway was. It was not on that side. I'll find it on the way down next time. That's the way in. This is the other way. I would have completely missed this. Okay, first off, Grace. We did that already. Parahead. Good. Okay. A lot of foreboding messages and stuff. Boss ahead. I'm excited for this. We're out of our physic flask. And things just get dark. And that guy's dead on the ground. I'm not sure what to expect. So I just pop my shield out. And I get a rune. It's just a couple of these guys. We've killed tons of these guys. I don't have the Estus to summon Lutel, but I would like her here to peel one of these guys off. Hey, do you know that summoning gives you iframes? Because I didn't. Counterattacks are always strong. I don't care who you are or what you say. Look at these counterattacks. I didn't take these guys very serious, to be honest. Like, look at this guy. He's a total chump. One down. I didn't expect this guy to change target like that quickly. And I thought I could stagger him out of that. And then he kicks me from a mile away. So yeah, didn't take him seriously. Probably should have healed. But I thought I could probably just stagger him out of his stuff with a couple of giant hunts, and it just didn't work. So, lesson learned. If they're doing the grab animation, you cannot stop them. They don't give a fuck. And their kicks travel like, I don't know, 10 feet. Also, I'm checking around the sides of this thing, just in case. Because you never know. Sometimes they put doors and elevators and stuff, and I could see a whole hidden zone under this tower or whatever. You know, just weird Elden Ring stuff. It makes sense to me. Is this thing gonna come down any day? Okay, there's the ledge. We wanted to find that ledge, too. So I can line up a cardinal direction with it. So when I come back down next time, I know where it is. And it's like a notch off of west, more or less. There's an item there in the door. It's gotta be something neat, right? I wonder how many people miss that, because it is not obvious. And I wonder how many more of those I've missed. You know? Like, I feel like there could be lots of literally just those. Little hidden doorways in elevators that you just weren't facing the right direction and your camera didn't get it. Alright, we ain't fucking around this time. Lutel's gonna come out here and provide a distraction. I'm getting my mana back up. Lutel's already on the wrong one, but has distracted him for just a second and moved on to the primary target. This seems like a very effective strategy, unless they're doing the uppercut thing, and then the kick that flies. But we ain't fucking around this time, so we just heal up and get hit again. It's fine. Counterattacks. Counterattacks are so mean. Gonna pop this. And now we get to murder this guy. Knocked him out of the air. That could have hurt Lutel. He's got a lot of poise. Especially when they're doing that. They have hyper armor for days. Cannot parry the breath attack, but you can certainly parry these. Lutel almost finishes him, but I get the last one here, I think. Yeah, there we go, I got it. I could have waited on Lutel, but we got it, it's fine. So now we got the Omen Killer summon guy, which is interesting. So I'm putting this together in post because I was too busy reveling in victory when I was doing it live. This tower that we're about to head to, this Divine Tower, is the Divine Tower for Morgott. It was guarded by the twins. Morgott's twin is Moog. Like, they're brothers, I think. Moog is the blood one we saw down in the sewers. So those might have represented those two characters. And they were being guarded by... or this tower is being guarded by them. And they exploded into magic and shit when we killed them. So they were definitely, like, not real. They were memories of something or whatever, maybe. Or maybe they were real and, you know, who knows. The game's mysterious. But yeah, we're gonna go up here and get Morgott's thing, his rune. But the thing that's really weird is, after we killed them, we got the Omen Killer ashes, which is the order of perfumers that were hunting down the Fell people and killing all the omens and all that stuff. Like they're the mortal enemy of like Morgott and Moog. Okay, so this is actually kind of crazy right here. We're gonna get Morgott's thing. I'm excited to see what the Death Wheel one is. I have no idea what that could even be. But later, we got Morgoth's. We're going to just use this right here to figure out what it does. We're going to go down here and equip it. Because we're not using this, and 5 points in every stat doesn't mean shit to me, honestly. So it greatly increases our hit points. I go to stats, and it doesn't show it. It just shows our vigor, which sucks. I miss when stats showed everything. But we have about 1,600. That's a lot of health. That's more health than we really need. I'm going to use Rune Arc. The health bar jumped a little bit. Let's see what we're at now. This is a little over 2,000. We got 401 hit points from using this thing. I haven't been interested in using a Great Rune, and I still don't really care. But this one seems a lot more useful. It doesn't increase stats, it just gives us a huge increase. In fact, I wonder if I go to the wiki right now, because I'm still on it from reading the dragon thing earlier. If I go to... Where do I find the Great Runes? Where are you, Great Runes? I have no idea where to find them. Whatever, I'll find them while you listen to this lore.
To return. You know what this means. The Earth Tree has spurned you. The fingers remain still, shaken by this turn of events. They are busy consulting the greater will. When they are finished, the fingers will again offer their guidance. But thousands, if not tens of thousands, of moons must first pass. No matter for me, but you. How will you ever manage to wait?
I'll find a way to keep myself entertained.
Oh my.
But you see, I have this weird idea, and I just want you... You know what, let's look at what these things do first. The dragon gives us the cool lightning attack he had, and he gives us death lightning, which is really fucking neat. I've seen it be used in PvP. It's just a big bunch of lightning crashes around the player, and if it hits them, it hurts a lot. Morgoth, we get his curved sword, which I can't use. I don't really care. It's supposed to be pretty good. And then this is, like, you know how those other Fell Omen guys have that spell that they can pop out all the little seeking attacks? This is that, but bigger. It also scales with Int and Faith. So if you have a big spellcaster thing, that could be another spell that you don't need a slot for. It's a usable item. So that's neat. I also just checked. His rune gives us plus 25%, which is a big jump. I also realized while looking at this, that's an Ash of War. Wave of Darkness. This is the big waves of energy that pop out from the weapon. So I'm thinking that might be worth using. The Bastard Stars, I don't care about. I don't have the stats for them. They're kind of neat, but whatever. That we'll take. We can apply that to something later. Hey, Finger Lady. No, there's no new gear here. Get out of here. We don't need any of this shit. I have this weird idea, and I kind of want you to just hear me out. What if we, like...
Heavens forbid. That is not the domain of mere men.
Am I a mere man?
The burning of the Earth Tree is the first cardinal sin.
You should know I don't care.
And you say you seek the power of the Rune of Death too?
Seems like a handy tool.
The Rune of Death goes by two names. The other is Destined Death. The forbidden shadow plucked from the Golden Order upon its creation. Unleashing the rune now would be unthinkable. The fingers would never permit it. Nor would the greater will.
I don't know if I care.
But here we are.
Yeah?
The fingers dormant, severing our link to the greater will.
It is a weird predicament.
And all life in ruins. Impossible events transpire beyond the ken of the fingers.
Yeah.
Who is to say that the cardinal sin must be cardinal forever.
See, now we're thinking the same.
Finish the job. Take the course you deem most worthy.
Yeah, I got an idea. But how do we go about doing this? Just maybe spitball some ideas with me?
You must find kindling. Only the smoldering flame in the great forge of the giants on the highest peak in the lands between can burn the Earth Tree. But special kindling is required to reignite the flame. For the flame to burn the Earth Tree, a sacrifice is needed. Of one who envisions the flame and can lead you to the rune of death.
Okay. I think I might know someone who's like that.
Forth, let the words of the fingers guide you.
Anyhow, next time, more elevators.
This is one of the coolest intros to a boss ever. God, she's so fucking badass. That's fucking cool. Alright, let's get in there. Just fucking her up right away. Let's keep fucking her up. Yeah. There we go.